Hello everyone, I am a hacker. Welcome to my investment channel. Most of our business themes, your overall understanding of May will be analyzed from the aspects of emotions, careers, and interpersonal relationships. You can choose the group of cards with the strongest feeling to connect with the energy, or you can hit the continuous good luck in the barrage or comments section. After choosing, you can enter different areas through different channels to further enhance the connection between you and the facade. This information doesn't belong to you. First of all, what would your overall understanding be for the first group in May? As for the information, let's first draw a card to see what your situation was like in April. For a summary, in April, there are big emotional ups and downs. It feels like something has happened that caused a major negative emotional pressure and anxiety. So tension and sadness, such emotions are seen in this information. But in this group of years, it can also be seen that you have something similar too. More like, do whatever you want, be indifferent, like whatever, I'll just do whatever I want. This is a mindset of indifference and letting things be. Some things also happened in our April, make you feel unsure how to proceed. Go and do things that make you feel powerless, but if this month is considered a rest, then it can be said that the profit is the information given to the advantage. This April, the next thing is to draw cards. By the way, the main zodiac sign is Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Then the energy output also has, let's look at this group next. In May, what will be your career luck? This one is relatively good. This set in May, you will experience a relatively big thing, either a big result or a good opportunity waiting for you. You will have in May just like nodes, like milestones, complete some things and welcome some new ones, including possibly encountering some new nobles, finding some new directions. I wish this group some new energy injection and some old things completion. This energy is quite heavy for the blade. In the aspect of career, I think it's not bad. It needs to be paid attention to. In my opinion, the interpersonal relationship in May is the group 563 still needs to be blocked a bit. Just block it a bit. In this group of months, your manpower relationship is still okay within a small range. I haven't seen a large expansion of new human relations. If there is, it doesn't feel like a very tight relationship is formed. Pay attention to this group as well. Haven't spent a day with an opposite sex of your age? This also needs some attention. There are still points of contention in interpersonal relationships. Let's talk about this group of emotional understanding. The emotional awareness is quite good. This set is the appearance of the Queen and King of Life. If you are not in a fixed relationship, then this set will have the influence of a new relationship for you. The relationship development with your past will be better with the person you like. And the interaction has already said this month, you may meet some that make your heart move. There is a chance of development. If this set is already in a relationship, then this month you will have a lot of good time with your partner. Then I feel there will be more topics between the two people and the relationship will go further, giving the audience a chance to develop. So this group from the experiential point of view is actually okay. That is, we need to pay attention to interpersonal relationships. I hope the overall information can help everyone. If you like Apu's rhythm video, you can like and support and comment to follow. Or the second set, what will your overall scholar be like in May? As an information team, let's first take a look at this set of scholars in April. I will draw a card to summarize. Showed up. This set for April, giving this card is quite nervous. You can feel it. Just this set. You might spend a lot of time waiting for something or looking forward to something. It's possible that something has been decided in April, waiting for you to solve it, waiting for you to complete it. Maybe nervous. Seems quite tense. Such an energy will feel heavier this month, I seem. rest is not relatively good and may have a late sleep and be more nervous. Maybe the schedule will be full and there will be more things. So it is quite trivia. The time is also pressed densely. I see such a message, and a part is in April, a small amount of discomfort, like minor headaches or minor injuries, might lead some of you to the hospital. Overall, the energy in April tends to be more tense. Then as an individual, I also put in a lot of effort in such reading. In this group, the energy of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius will be more significant because no matter what mountain this group is going to in April, this information is provided for everyone. And then draw cards to see this group's relevance to you. In May, at the time of the academician meeting, the energy of this group of mouse hands and brains was used. First, let's take a look at the training of this group.
The government tends to have an easier time in business.
Have something like procrastination, saying there's something always behind. Anyway, the darker it is, the harder it is to achieve this in a week. Remember the acquaintances you made in May. The initiative is lacking. There seems to be energy for other things. Disperse and walk. This point is quite important. So this month, basically, the fortune is quite light. Hope you personally raise more attention. Try to avoid being distracted by irrelevant things. 3 people's attention and say to do things as early as possible. Otherwise, this group is prone to get nervous at the end. Then play a card and see, regarding the interpersonal relationship of this group, interpersonal understanding. The interpersonal knowledge of this group is actually okay. It means that the High Priestess will end her state of being bland or isolated. If your interactions and communications with others were limited in April, then there will be some in May, including saying this group is basically calculated by you. The overall type is quite open. Interacting with the people around is more frequent. Such energy will also exist, but it is slightly connected with the previous career understanding. It might be because someone introduced something, or for some reason. A person with a set purpose influences personal careers, which also needs to be addressed. Then check out this round of love luck. This kind of feeling is also very good. Say if you remember that there is no fixed relationship, but in September you will have many opportunities similar to offline contact with some epidemic offline activities, and hit the people contacted. The conditions still look not bad, and he or she is also quite proactive towards you. This month you will have the chance to meet some new fugitives. If you are already concerned about this group, that is in addition to the previous. You will still have the opportunity to interact with the peach blossoms on the spot. In the middle of the exercise this month, I feel that between the two of you, maybe some novel things, fresh explorations will be more for the two of you this month. There will be a slight friction, but the friction will further enhance the feelings between you two. These relationships are basically information reported by consumers on the internet. The energy table of the second group is also acceptable. If you like this video by Apollo, you can like, collect, forward, and support Apollo's channel. Finally, how is the overall operation in May? As a weekly recommendation, let's first take a look at your operation in April. Pull a card and summarize it. This group has some issues in business and interpersonal relationships, especially this group. In the lunar months, it may be with people who are not close to you, possibly colleagues, classmates, friends. Easy to say there is a relationship alienation. Then this last month is the lunar month out. The rest of the ones who go out to GP accounts are relatively heavy, especially the friends of the 3 or 2 accounts go out to frustrate a meal, but overall they are recognized. I felt like giving you the overall again last month. The energy is not always pleasing. In fact, it can feel oppressive. There might be more conflicts, and this group tends to appear more. Last month, it is possible that some people who are closer to you obviously spent more time with you remotely and didn't meet with you. You would have noticed such information. In addition, this group may have been drinking last month. Get drunk, and then some people go to somewhat watery, like sea drink. Then this group might have the people from the previous group to observe the star signs. The most powerful energies are from Gemini, Pisces, and Sagittarius. Libra has the energy of North Dakota, and the commercial sales information of Rat Chicken, Rat Monkey, Rat Rabbit is also about April. Then look at the overall experience of May. First of all is the career.
The business way is still high.
Please don't hesitate to like, subscribe. Subscribe to high support share and reward to support the Ming and DNDN program. I want to help you solve some problems. Otherwise, you will get a news in May that only you know is beneficial to you. It might be a new opportunity in your career, or it might help you to grow and progress in some new directions. But this must be a good news that a good person suddenly came to your side to help you accomplish something. I saw some information mentioned above. Wish you success in your career. The message will be more informed, and the people who come will help you just give them a message, and then talk about the interpersonal relationship of this group.
I'd say
This is mainly about
The
popular.
fortune is also
Unlike
quite
card.
good. If the
Sometimes
group of
fun.
you in the previous month is not
There's no
smooth
need
in
for
interpersonal
pride.
relationships, it
tone
feels
of
like the
small?
deputy dean has some turnaround.
Celebrity.
It seems like he and your mother had a
There's no
fallout.
turning back.
This month, there will also be some similar to return such a situation.
Bye.
This month, your interpersonal relationship will be very good, and it is a kind of blooming everywhere. Whether they are the same or opposite sex, far or near, the people around you who can contact you will provide you with what kind of emotions. Have seen this information and then look at this emotional recognition. Making a show if you're not in a fixed relationship. This group doesn't have many opportunities to meet the opposite gender offline, and for same-sex relationships, they have to go to corresponding places, but this group's love luck this month is indeed a bit bland compared to that time. If you are focused on a specific person, then I feel the volume of topics between you this month may decrease to a certain extent. The guest needs to grasp it again. Try to maintain some freshness. If this pair is already in a relationship, you would feel a distance between the two of you, either physically or for a certain period. Just stir-fried for a bit. There are a few days topics because it's not very frequent, either in language or in configuration. This group will definitely have some kind of alienation, but it won't last long because after all, it's a kind of energy like a water elephant, so it won't be too impulsive, but there will be some solutions. That's all for this episode. Hope it can help you. If you like EP's mini videos, give a thumbs up and follow in the comments.